I was speaking to a client this afternoon, and he signed his agreement back in June, and we had also agreed that the uncontested papers would be held until the end of the year so that he could maintain health insurance through his wife's job for as long as possible. And so now we're doing the uncontested divorce papers, and he asked me a question that reminded me about things in my own life and about an earlier client. My name's Ken Novenstern from Fredman Baken Novenstern LLP in White Plains in Mount Kisco, New York. So many years ago, probably as long as 20 years ago, I was in court with a client and we finalized the terms of an agreement. We had an inquest done. The judge granted the divorce there and then. And we walked out of the courtroom and I said to the client, "Congratulations," a little naively. And the client said to me, "Thank you, Ken. I appreciate that, but it's not really a congratulations moment." And it helped me to understand the bittersweet nature of, on the one hand, concluding the divorce, and on the other hand, concluding a chapter in someone's life and all of the emotional baggage and issues that go along with that. And today, in talking with my client, I was reminded of that, and also reminded of my own divorce, which happened to have taken place in December of 2012, 10 years ago this month. And so I mentioned that to the client today, and he started asking me questions about how I felt when the divorce was being processed and when the judgment of divorce was signed, because he's experienced some feelings that, are a little awkward and uncomfortable, as he said, weird. And so I said to him, I definitely had that same kind of feeling where you're just in sort of this different place, this purgatory that you never expected to be divorced. You thought you'd be married your entire life. And now you're dealing with a divorce. And as I say to clients, occasionally you've become a member of a club that you never expected to be part of. And so in talking to the client, I tried to give him the benefit of how I felt and how awkward I felt at the end, and that it's not a feeling that just goes away. It's something that comes back occasionally. And so, I tried to help him understand that what he was going through wasn't that unusual. And being a divorce professional, it adds another layer of how the divorce impacts you, but it's different for everyone. I think it's awkward for many of us, but in any event, I really just wanted to discuss this situation, discuss the feeling, discuss what goes on for those of us who get divorced, so other people might have a better sense that they're not alone. So again, Ken Novenstern, and don't hesitate to reach out to me for questions concerning divorce, or if you're going through the end of divorce and just want to talk to someone about it. Take care.